All right, I'd like to call the city council meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Alderwoman Ames. Here. Alderman Carr. Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Curielli.
Here.
Alderwoman Fonseca. Alderman Artwoods.
Here.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Here.
Mayor, please.
Here, I declare a quorum. Please stand and join Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we need a motion to approve the minutes of October 16th, 2025.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Any comments, questions, or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. Do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay, written communiques, I've got a couple. From Mr. Joe Tulo. He was unable to attend, but he wanted me to read this. Just want to say thank you to the longtime Alderman Mike Sosmarski for his accessibility and responsiveness to various problem-solving issues over the years. Next, got a letter from American Legion this Saturday, November 28th, from noon. Fred and Tony's Veteran Day celebration at the American Legion Hall, 203 North Edgewood Avenue. Next, my name is Drayton Zikjiri, and I have recently opened Egg House located at 200 East Irving Park Road. I am writing this letter and request for a liquor license for the city of Wooddale. This location was previously Christie's Restaurant, Pancake House, before I owned it. I spent significant time, money, and resources remodeling the interior of the building to provide a nice environment for our families of Wooddale and the surrounding communities to enjoy a nice meal and continue the long-standing tradition Christie's had built. I employ approximately 20 employees, many of which were previously worked at Christie's to keep jobs within the community. I'm requesting a liquor license for two reasons. First, to provide additional revenue to my establishment for any patrons that may want to enjoy a drink responsibly when having a meal at Egg House. And second, provide video gaming terminals to the patrons of Egg House. Christie's previously had gaming at this location, and I would like to add that the revenue to my establishment as the prices of everything has gone up in recent years. The additional revenue from the gaming terminals will help me maintain and provide jobs to the community, as well as maintain the best quality ingredients. Thank you for your time and consideration in this matter. I look forward to building a strong relationship with you and the city of Wooddale through the years of success at Egg House. This will be on next week's agenda. All right. Okay, that takes care of that. Yeah, it's liquor license and the gaming. It's so if you have gaming, you need it's a different license than just the restaurant license. AVR, I believe it was. What's Chief? You remember, right? Instead of AR.
I'll be bringing forward the liquor license, the RVG.
RVG, okay. Yeah. All right, next, we have a proclamation, recognition of Alderman Sosmarski. Whereas Alderman Michael Sosmarski has devoted his experience, knowledge, and dedication to serving the city of Wooddale from May 2011 to October 2025, and whereas an elected official with the city of Wooddale in Ward 4, Michael Sosmarski has in various capacities shown dedication to the city of Wooddale and his fellow constituents, and whereas Michael Sosmarski has exemplified the role of alderman by having performed his duties in such a way as to enhance the city of Wooddale, and whereas Alderman Michael Sosmarski was passionate about all city projects, he took a special interest in fiscal responsibility and played an integral role in implementing Prairie Fest Resident Appreciation Night, And whereas Alderman Sismarski served as chairman or vice chairman to the Finance and Administration Committee, Building, Planning and Zoning Committee, Streetscape and Economic Enhancement Committees, Public Works Committee, Public Health, Safety, Judiciary and Ethics Committee, RFP Steering Committee. And whereas during his time as Alderman, Michael Sismarski was appointed to the RFP Steering Committee and the Streetscape Economic Enhancement Committee. Whereas the City of Wooddale is deeply indebted to Michael Sismarski for his distinguished service to the city for over 14 years, and whereas the city manager, mayor, city council of the City of Wooddale desire to express their gratitude to Alderman Sismarski for his dedicated service to the city. Now therefore, I, Mayor Annunziata Police, recognize Alderman Michael Sismarski as a significant figure in Wooddale's history and express profound gratitude for his commitment, dedication, knowledge, expertise, and valuable service to the City of Wooddale and its residents.
It's been an honor and privilege to serve this town, watch it grow. And I want to thank especially exclusively the President's Award 4 for voting me in 4 terms ago. Will I miss the board? Yeah, I will, but it'll go away. But I will return. Thank you all for everything. It's been an honor.
Next, Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists and Award Recognition. Chief, you want to take the lead?
I'd like to begin by recognizing and thanking Charlie Woolley, who is here with us this evening representing the Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists. This marks Charlie's 24th year presenting DUI enforcement awards on behalf of the organization, which is an incredible commitment to honor the officers who work tirelessly to keep our roads safe. The Wooddale Police Department first met the Woolley family 25 years ago following the tragic death of 17-year-old Eric Woolley, who was killed in a crash caused by a chronic drunk driver. The offender had been arrested 14 times for driving without a license. Since that time, Charlie and her family have turned their loss into advocacy, championing awareness and prevention efforts across Illinois. Their continued partnership means a great deal to us here in Wooddale. As you know, traffic safety, including DUI enforcement, is a top priority for the Wooddale Police Department. In 2024, our officers made 50 DUI arrests, each representing a potentially prevented tragedy on our streets. This evening, Charlie will be presenting awards recognizing 3 officers whose efforts stood out this past year. Sergeant Robin Lyons, Officer Andrea Walensky, and Officer Adam Mendoza. Together, these 3 officers accounted for 31 of our 50 DUI arrests, a testament to their dedication and vigilance in protecting the motoring public. Please join me in congratulating them and in thanking Charlie Woolley and the Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists for their ongoing partnership and advocacy.
Hard to believe it's been 25 years. Let's see, that was with Chief Benowitz, I think. Wooddale has a special place. I know that sounds weird, but if it would have happened in Cook County, the outcome wouldn't have been as great for us that the man was put in prison. Thank God it happened in DuPage County. Wooddale made sure that they dotted their I's, they crossed their T's, and so did Joe Burkett when he was the state's attorney. Eric was 17, had just been out of high school for 2 weeks. He was heading to work after swim practice, and his father was coming from Tawny and saw his IROC Z, which was a bright blue, and was going to wave at him. And he looked away for a couple seconds, and he heard the sound of crashing metal, and it was a semi that had crashed into Eric's truck, our car. He got over there, and the officer that was in charge of the scene wasn't going to let him through until he told him it was his father. He was still alive when he got there, and he told him he was going to be okay. They were going to take him to the hospital. Well, they decided they couldn't airlift him, that he wasn't going to be able to go there. That day, both of my boys were supposed to be in the car, my youngest. My youngest decided to stay home. He was being lazy that day. I got involved with AIM not long after. They were there every single time we went to court for over 3.5 years. It took 3.5 years to get a verdict of guilty. There's a law in place called the Gancars Law. They used to only put people in prison for 14 years, whether it was 1 or 2 people. Now it can be 14 years per person. He did not get off for time for being a Christian, becoming a Christian, good behavior. He had to serve 85% of his time. And the reason that I come here is because I am indebted. I know that sounds strange, and some of my friends think that's weird, but had it not been for the city of Wooddale and their officers and their chief, we probably wouldn't have had the outcome that we had. They were persistent. I'm going to do this as long as I can. I just turned 75, so we'll see how much longer I can do it. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from home, but it's well worth it to me because everyone here, city council and the officers have always been so good to us. AIM is a very good group for the state of Illinois. They do a lot of good work. Unfortunately, their funding has been cut back by federal and state, so we've had to lay off quite a few people. We're hoping to get grants to get them back again. We do court monitoring. We help the victims of the family of the victims. So if someone can't pay their rent or do something, we help them out as long as we can. So today I would just like to say thank you to everyone here. This is the last picture we have of Eric. It's his graduation picture. You've all seen it because you've all been here for so long. But this is the last picture. The one thing I've always promised his youngest brother that I would do was read a poem that he picked out to include. We used to stand out on the street corners, but that street corner is gone now. It's where what's the name of that? What's it now called? It's the Mobile gas station. It used to be there. It's called a something stop or something. That's it. There used to be a cross out there for many years with, we used to go out every June 16th and hand these flyers out. And the police would be out there if we needed them. My youngest boy was the one who initiated this. And he said, to make sure that I read this, we thought of you with love today, but that is nothing new. We thought about you yesterday and days before that too. We think of you in silence. We often speak your name. Now all we have are memories and your picture to frame. Your memory is our keepsake with which we'll never part. God has you in his keeping. We have you in our hearts. Thank you.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Still got another 10, 15.
Next, city manager's report. Sorry.
Thank you. 3 items this evening. First item, please join us in celebrating Veterans Day. The city and VFW Tioga Post 2149 hosts a ceremony on Tuesday, November 11th at 11 a.m. at our Veterans Memorial Park, which is at 269 West Irving Park Road. And this year we are honored to include the Chicago chapter of the 82nd Airborne Division, in addition to the Wooddale Fire District and Wooddale Police Department. Please also, for the residents at home, note that City Hall will be closed on November 11th. Second item, Wooddale Holiday Ornament Contest. Wooddale children are invited to participate in the annual ornament decorating contest for a chance to win a Target gift card. Winners will be recognized at our annual tree lighting event later this winter. Children are encouraged to use materials such as paper, clay, or household items. Please be as creative as you like, and more information can be found at our website, wooddale.com, or at City Hall. Please remember, too, that the deadline for entry is November 14th, which is right around the corner. My last item is that on behalf of all of staff, I would like to thank Alderman Sosmarski for all his time spent working with staff, and we really appreciate his time and his dedication and his service to the community. We will certainly miss him. I know I'll miss him personally. And I'd like to invite everybody over to the lunchroom after the council meeting here. We've got some cake and some refreshments for Alderman Sosmarski. So thank you again, Mike. Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Next, consent agenda. We have only one item this evening, so we'll need a motion to approve of the replacement of squads 402, 406, 407, 409, and admin vehicle numbers 400 and 424, an amount not to exceed $332,540. Do I have a motion?
Second.
You have a motion, a second? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames. Yes. Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes. Next, committee chairman reports, planning and zoning, Alderman Currielli.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Artwoods.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public works, Alderman Artie Woods.
3 reports, Mayor.
ahead.
First, approval of purchase of Public Works Vehicle number 298 from Curry Motors and Public Works Vehicle 234 from JX Truck Center in an amount not to exceed $400,000. That is my motion.
Second?
Motion, we have a second. Questions on this one? Alderman Artie Woods.
One really quick question for Director Lang. I wasn't here at the meeting last week or 2 weeks ago, but I did see the talk about the bigger vehicle, but the director's vehicle that's going to be passed down to the 2011 that's being replaced. What year is that vehicle, the one you're using?
Mr. Lang?
The one that's getting bumped down.
Yeah, the hand-me-down too.
2019, I believe.
Okay. And then my follow-up question to
Go
that
ahead.
is that spare vehicle that's being replaced, does that have its own replacement cycle too, or is that typically a hand-me-down since we apparently keep it for a long time?
Mr. Lang?
That's also a hand-me-down. That kind of went through the same process. It was originally the director's vehicle and then gets repurposed for the vehicle maintenance
Perfect.
division.
I was just curious. Thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
No.
Okay, that passes.
Next, sorry, turn my mic off. Approval of final payment to Sewer Tech LLC for the fiscal year 2026 sanitary sewer cleaning and televising program in an amount of $130,557.49. That is my motion.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any questions on this? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
That passes.
Finally, approval of final payment to Dom Mechanical Industries Incorporated for the South Plant blower repair in the amount of $21,888 even. That is my motion.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion. We have a second. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderwoman Ames.
No report, Mayor?
Thank you. Nothing under other business this evening. Approval of list of bills, Alderwoman Ames.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for November 6, 2025 for $470,739.76. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Do we have any questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Artwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Artie Woods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes.
And that concludes my report.
Okay, thank you. Well, the only thing left, no executive session, no items to be referred. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.